But of course, Jiva Goswami is more interested in bhakti rasa. The point being that you can explain the Siddhanta from the Bhagavatam, Krishna Sandarbha, but even though you know the tattva, even though you know the philosophical conclusion, still that doesn't actually take you to the place that you want to go. The place you want to go is bhakti rasa, the experience of bhakti rasa. The whole reason that Rupa Goswami is talking, is presenting the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu and the Ujjala Nilamani, is for the sake of the devotees. He's giving it so that the devotees can get the essence of the Bhagavatam. Everywhere in the Bhagavatam we have, Pivata Bhagavatam, Rasamale, Muhuraho Rasika Bhuvi Bhavuka. The Bhagavatam is saying, Vyasadeva is saying that drink the rasa of the Bhagavatam. Oh, rasikas! The Bhagavatam is intended for the rasikas, for the bhavukas, for the people who have bhav, for the people who have sentiment for Radha and Krishna, for Krishna really, because Radha is not an important element yet in the Bhagavatam. So bhav, and then also later on in the Bhagavatam he says, Sarva Vedanta Saramhi Tadra Samrita Triptasya Nanyatsya Rati Kvachit. That if a person has a taste for the rasa of the Bhagavatam, then he never has any taste for any other scripture. He has never tasted for anything else. So the word rasa has taken on important significance in the Bhagavatam. And that's what really triggers Rupa Goswami's exercise to find out what that rasa is, how you get that rasa, and actually to turn the tasting of rasa, to the extracting of rasa, and the hierarchy of rasas and the superior rasas into the sadhana of bhakti. So the bhakti sadhana, shravanam, kirtanam, all those things are really about getting a taste, getting the taste of devotion, getting a taste for Krishna. If Krishna is Satchidananda, if Krishna is Bhagavan Swayam, then that's because there's more joy in Krishna than there is in any other manifestation of the Lord. This is why Rupa Goswami says in a very important verse that even though he says that Siddhantatastu abhedepi Srisha Krishna Swarupayo Raseno Krishyate Krishna Rupamesha Rasastiti. This is a Siddhanta verse, but there's a lot of rasa in this verse also. Vaishnavas, Rasika Vaishnavas, they just hear the word rasa. They just have to hear that word, rasa. And immediately, because they identify Krishna as rasa, the rasamaya Krishna, the rasika Krishna, the Dhira Lalita Krishna, that Krishna in Vrindavan, that Krishna who is always with Radha, that image suddenly manifests in front of the devotee, just from hearing the two letters, rasa. Well, Krishna, so Rupa Goswami says, Siddhantata tu avedeti Krishna Ishrisha Swarupayo. That even though Srisha, Narayan, and Krishna, from the point of view of Siddhanta, are both Bhagavan, are both Ishwar, are both the Supreme Lord. There's no difference there. How can you distinguish Narayan and Krishna? They're different forms of the same Supreme Truth. So Rupa Goswami doesn't want to get into an argument about this, whether Krishna is superior to Narayan, or whether Narayan comes first, or Krishna comes first, or whether it's Raha or any other form of the Lord. Rupa Goswami says, yes, you can bring your Vishnu Purana out, and then we'll read the Vishnu Purana, and then we'll see that Narayan is more important than Krishna. And that Krishna is an avatar of Narayan, and Krishna is less than Narayan. But he says, that's not my argument, that's not what I say. I'm saying Lakshmi Narayan and Radha Krishna, from the Siddhanta point of view, from the Tattva point of view, they're equal. But from the rasa point of view, Krishna is superior. Why? Because Rupamesha Rasa Sthiti, this form of the Lord manifests all the rasas. Akila Rasamrita Murti, that's Krishna. Akila Rasamrita Murti. Not like Lakshmi, Narayan, what are they doing? Creating universes and so on and so forth. You know, there's no, what Leela is there? Lakshmi, she leaves Narayan, she says, let me go and join this much more sweet Leela in Vrindavan. I'll go and I'll do tapasya. And she does tapasya for 60,000 years, but she can't leave her Aishwarya Bhav. She can't enter into the Madhurya of the Vrindavan Leela. So Krishna is all about Madhurya. Krishna is all about sweetness. To understand Krishna, to understand the deepest rasa, you have to go beyond Aishwarya. Aishwarya limits the taste of rasa. It limits the superiority of Krishna, of the divine person. So Jiva Goswami in Gopala-champu, he wants to present the rasa of the Bhagavatam. He says, yes, rasamalayam mahuraho rasika bhovi bhavaka. Yeah, all you rasikas, all you bhavakas in the material world, if you really want to taste this Nigama kalpataror kalitam phalam shukamka namritadrava samgitam. This, all this taste of this ripened fruit of all the Shastras, of all the Nigamas, the Vedas, the Puranas, the Upanishads. You take the essence of that fruit, and that's in the Srimad Bhagavatam. He says, now we need to take the essence of the Srimad Bhagavatam. What is there? Let's get more rus. Let's keep on, just like with sugar. You have sugar cane juice. And then you boil it and you get gur. And then you boil the gur, you purify the gur and you get sugar. And you keep on purifying and purifying, you get rock candy. You get sweeter and sweeter, more refined, purer taste, better and better. In the same way, the Goswamis say, now what is the essence of the Bhagavatam? What is the essence of the Bhagavata Ras? Tadeva ramyam ruchiram navam navam tadeva shashvat manaso mahotsavam tadeva shokarnava shoshanam nrinam yautama shloka gunanuvarnanam. The Bhagavatam is telling us that sravanam, that hearing, when we hear the Srimad Bhagavatam, then we get rasa, it's ramyam, it's enjoyable. Tadeva ramyam ruchiram navam navam. Always fresh, always new, always delightful. So Jiva Goswami says, what is that rasa? What is that rasa? Let's find out. Let's dig out the essence of the Bhagavatam. Let's dig out the essence of Krishna Lila. Let's find out. Let's recreate Krishna Lila. This is actually what Jiva Goswami is doing in the Gopala-champu. He's recreating the 10th canto. He's retelling the story of the 10th canto. He's retelling the story of the 10th canto from a different vantage point. The vantage point of the Gopala-champu is not this world. The vantage point of the Gopala-champu is Goloka Vrindavan. Because what Jiva Goswami wants to tell us is that the Bhagavatam has left us hanging. The Bhagavatam doesn't have a happy ending. What happens in the Bhagavatam? Krishna leaves for Mathura. Akrura comes and takes Krishna away. And the gopis, they start crying and praying. They lie down in front of the chariot. And Krishna says, I'm coming back, don't worry, I'll be back very shortly. And he never comes back. He never comes back. In the Bhagavatam, for the last time we see Krishna and the gopis have come to Kurukshetra. And Krishna is again like a tiresome person, really. He's telling them all this jnana teachings. In the Bhagavatam there, Krishna three times, he gives a message to the gopis, a jnana marga message. When Uddhava comes, When Uddhava comes, then he tells Krishna, sends a message. He says, gopis, don't worry, I'm always there, I'm all pervading, I'm supreme absolute truth. Everything is me. So why are you not lamenting in my absence? And when Balaram comes, he gives a similar message. And then in Kurukshetra, he does the same thing again. The gopis are right there. And Krishna says, well, I'm not coming back to Vrindavan. So you better figure out a way to enjoy my presence in my absence. So this idea that Krishna is teaching viraha, the vipralamba, this vipralamba of the Bhagavatam, this vipralamba that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is always suffering. Oh, where is my Krishna? Where has Krishna disappeared to? Where has he gone? The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is suffering in separation from Krishna and Radha Bhav. And Jiva Goswami couldn't take it. Jiva Goswami says, Krishna does come back to Vrindavan. He does come back to Vrindavan. When he comes back to Vrindavan, he stays there, and after a few short months, 2 months, he finds a verse in the Bhagavad Purana, Krishna ascends with all the Vrindavan Vasis, with all the Brajavasis. They all ascend into Golok. And there they enter into the Nitya Lila. And in the Nitya Lila, Krishna is never again separated from the Vrindavan Vasis. He's never again separated from Radha. He's never again separated from the Gopis. He is there eternally. He even gets married to Radha. And that is the situation in which we find ourselves at the beginning of the Gopala-champu.